Despite the failed operation to arrest Ovidio Guzman, El Chapo Guzman's son in Culiacán, the Mexican army is still going after the Sinaloa Cartel. Recently, the army closed in on a clandestine lab in a remote area of the Sinaloa mountains where a synthetic drug was being produced. This undermines their production capacity, their transportation capacity. It does impact organized crime. Economically and production-wise, it is a meaningful impact. A long trip on the winding mountain road and then by foot is the only way to get to this lab in a generally inaccessible area commanded by Sinaloa Cartel leader Ismael El Mayo Zambada. We locate them through aerial surveillance with our aircrafts, with our unmanned drones, and through ground surveillance walking. Along the way, evidence gives away the illicit activities that took place here. Garbage and mainly strong odor of toxic and volatile chemicals that force us to wear special outfits for protection. In this area, they made a mix of different chemicals like ammonium nitrate, caustic soda, toluene, alcohol, acetone. We can even find lead. Military experts estimate that at least 20 people worked day and night here, producing methamphetamines, but were alerted that the army was close and managed to escape. The chemical process that took place in this lab lasted some 20 days, and a minimum of a ton of crystal was produced. Despite the fentanyl boom in the U.S., methamphetamines have not lost popularity in the drug business. A pound of this synthetic drug is $5,000 in the United States. The Sinaloa Cartel produces, transports, and exports this drug to the United States. This drug has spread throughout the state as well as our country, and it is important because it's their main source of money. These handmade reactors with a 40-gallon capacity were used to cook drugs. Once it reaches a certain temperature, the chemical produces liquid methamphetamine. After its distillation and filtration, the product, an amber liquid, is stored in buckets. The army guards these labs for weeks to stop criminals from dismantling them. We locate the labs, secure them, and make them available for the country attorney's office, so they are in charge of deactivating them. Only in Sinaloa this year, the Ministry of National Defense has shut down 11 fentanyl labs and 72 methamphetamine labs. Paulina Gómez Bulchiner in Cozalá, México, U News.